folks. This is actually my second take right here, introducing the video, because the first time the cover to the camera was on and it covered all the sound. So I have to do this another take. But anyway, I don't mind. Welcome. It's a beautiful day here in Buffalo, New York. Here in Western New York lies the second most populous city in all of New York State. Well, behind New York City, that is. So, in upstate New York, this is what I consider the cultural capital. Behind me, there's something that interests me. This set of church bells. And they look pretty old, hearkening back to the days, the glory days of Buffalo's history. You know, back when manufacturing was the center industry here in Buffalo. You know, it's sadly enough, right now it's a classic case of a Rust Belt city. But yeah, that's what happens when deindustrialization happens in your city. So because this is the second take, I already had what I planned to share that I was about to have. I was, in my first take, pretty hungry. And when you're in Buffalo, why not try the signature dish, buffalo wings? You know, if we're in Buffalo, might as well go to the place which invented the buffalo wings. That's why they're called buffalo wings and not, I don't know, New York City wings. Let me show you my adventure, my experience at Anchor Bar, home of the original buffalo wing, to continue our tour through upstate New York, away from New York City. Say that these wings are really spicy. Maybe that's just me. Alright, now that we've had our share of buffalo wings, I must say they were very messy. Literally every wing I had to dab my fingers in napkins because it was just so messy. You should come to Buffalo and try buffalo wings for yourself at the place that they were invented. It felt like such an authentic local restaurant experience. I loved it. It's probably time that we go to another part of Buffalo, the downtown area. After all, this is a huge city. There's definitely more to explore than just a restaurant, of course. So let's head over to the downtown area. Here we go. We are in downtown Buffalo. Doesn't help that there's a truck obstructing my little poetry. Oh, I guess we're so close to Canada, there's a Canadian flag. I mean, it only makes sense that since Buffalo is New York State's second largest city, that even the bank is this large and overpowering structure. Let's find some other architecture here in Buffalo. Now this is something I haven't really seen before. So you have parking spaces on the sidewalk and stuff, but then there are these cable car lines on which the car is driving. Oh, okay. Now I know what it is. It's this train. That was a loud noise. That was another loud noise. I guess it's picking people up at the station. Alright, I guess we made it to what the city square might be. So there's this giant, intimidating tower. Looks pretty nice. Excuse me, that was not the town square. What we are approaching is... Now look at that! Now we're at the city square. Much more impressive. And I believe this is the Buffalo City Hall. Quite a towering building. I wonder if anybody uses those top floors. Wow, we are seeing Canadian flags all over the place, side by side with the American flag. And then on top of that, I've been seeing a couple Tim Hortons. Really getting that Canadian influence here in Buffalo. Now this is a city if I've ever seen one. Now it's not just downtown that's really cool. There's a whole nother part of Buffalo which just screams culture. Let me take you to there. Before we head there though, I just found something really cool. It's a time capsule to be opened January 1st, 2100. Yeah, I won't be alive till then. Sad to say it. Won't get to see that thing opened here in Buffalo. Is Canada invading this place little by little, starting here in Buffalo? It's actually, surprisingly, a really nice sunny day in Buffalo. You really don't see that every day. Can you believe these huge military vessels? Unbelievable. It would be just completely unjust to talk about Buffalo without detailing what really got Buffalo started to have it become the second most populous city in New York State. So originally, there was difficulty in connecting the West to the East, as was everywhere in America at colonial times and pioneer days. But someone had the idea to create a canal starting from Albany by the Hudson River all the way to this area, which a few hundred feet away from me is Lake Erie. Eventually the canal was built and allowed cargo to be transported from one side of New York State to the other. It's a big thing in New York State history. This was the eastern terminus here at Buffalo. It still stands as a testament to the significance of the Erie Canal. And now it's split between a military and naval park and a little marina for boats to just go on, because the canal still exists, even though it's not as important as it was 100, 150 years ago. Oh, you know, this is interesting. That factory over there makes some, I think, pretty good flour. Along with that company, General Mills, the cereal company, it's also stationed in Buffalo. And from what I've heard from outsiders who have visited here, apparently there's so much factory output in the air that it starts to smell like Cheerios sometimes. Now, I've yet to smell the wonderful scent that's Cheerios, but if you ever come to Buffalo, you may find the wonderful scent yourself. All right. Welcome to the Cobblestone District here in Buffalo. Oh man, I love this place already. You could really see the ghost of Buffalo's industrial blue-collar past as a manufacturing city. All these brick buildings and the cobblestone road. Ah, it's lovely. Yeah, I guess it looks run down, but isn't that the charm of it? Isn't it the charm to see what historical buildings looked like? in the past, especially in this district, which looks very industrial. Look, it even says Cobblestone up there. Yeah, I think that's gonna do it. Call this magnificent city what you will. The cultural capital of upstate New York. The Wing City. Those are some really good wings, honestly. Come down if nothing else for the wings. Buffalo is just a great place to visit. Still has that industrialized charm of a blue-collar city. So yeah, we have much more of upstate New York to witness for ourselves here on the Coverage Project. And only so much memory I can fit on my camera. So with that being said, walking past a... Is that a tap house? Walking past the Labatt House here in Buffalo, New York. More travels to come. I will see you at the next location. Oh, I also forgot, they love hockey here too.